Hello and welcome back to another episode of Plants by Jasmine. I'm Jasmine and this is my plant journey. I'm going from a plant mom to a plant collector, and this is where I show you everything that's happening to this point. So today we are doing our May plant chores, and we've got several things we need to do today. First thing is we're gonna continue working on this good old greenhouse here. I need to rearrange some things. I've got a lot of cuttings that I think need to go in there and some plants that I really do feel would benefit from being in the greenhouse. And then we're also going to do some propagation, move some propagations from water into soil, and then talk about how that's going. So let's get started. First things first is we need to move our propagations from water. These have been in water for probably, I would say 2 months or so. We can see they've been in water for a little bit. I feel comfortable with moving these into soil because pretty long actually. Their root system anyway. Pull them out. There's a lot going on in here. This guy has been in water. This is my hydroponic experiment. Oh, it's stinking tiny. Look how cute. I'm gonna leave this in water, but the rest of these guys are definitely gonna go into some soil. And I think this guy doesn't have any roots at all, so he's gonna stay in the water. You guys are doing pretty well, I think, if I can get them apart. Some really long roots going on here, which is super great. These are kind of short, but I'm gonna try it anyway just to see what happens. I love the length here. So like the last propagation that I did, I put them all in separate ones because I wanted to do a lot of them, which I mean, I would say they're doing pretty good. Some are doing better than others, but this time I really want to make some that are really lush and going at it. So I think I'm gonna put a lot of these together. And last time I put perlite at the bottom and then the soil at the top. And what I found is that I just lose perlite consistently in the bottom of these because of the holes, which is good because I need the holes, but bad because I'm losing perlite. And with the others, with my jade plants, I put the soil at the bottom and the perlite at the top. And I think I might do that this time, or I might just mix it. I'm not really sure exactly yet. So we're gonna start that. So pretty consistently, I've just been using the Sungrow Black Gold natural and organic soil. And that's the same thing here over with this perlite, which once we use this perlite, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it and do something different. But that's what we have right now. We're also gonna go in with these clear pots so we can monitor how the roots are doing. Because right now with these terracotta colored ones, I can't tell what's going on, which is fine, I guess, but I would prefer to kind of know what's happening. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna put soil at the bottom, and then I think what I might actually do is just mix in perlite and soil together at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. So we could do 3 of 3. So we're gonna put a layer of perlite. Again, y'all, this is my journey. Okay, I'm gonna do some wrong, and that's okay because that's what we do. We're learning, and it's gonna be just fine. If we lose a few, we lose a few. If we gain a few, we gain a few. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm just gonna squish this guy down a little bit. And we're just gonna sprinkle some Grow Queen on the top of it to make sure it's well fertilized and feeling good. So we'll go in and we'll give everything a really good water, and we'll put some neem oil in that water too, just to make sure some pests are away. So we're just gonna layer the top with the Grow Queen. Oh, that was a lot of layer. And here we'll put 3 more together. Something cute. He's got a lot. This is gonna get pretty awkward, but I think we'll put him in like this. Others around him. Put some perlite down because, you know, drainage. I can pack it in with some soil. My cans and roots are coming out. She's so cute. Ooh, I'm gonna put this big one in first. I don't even know. This guy might actually just be in here alone. I think they will all fit. Bam. I think that this one's probably gonna turn out the absolute best is what I think. She's just gonna be magnificent. This one singular one that didn't ever put anything out. The cuttings that I took, let's see, I think a week ago, came back in here with it. Look at this. What is going on here? I mean, obviously this guy is dying. because I took it when it was like brand new and I took it off of its mother plant. But this thing, that thing's cool. Also, look who it is. It's Camera Shy Maisie coming to say hello and probably try to chew on a plant because that's what she does. I forgot to put Grow Queen on this guy. It's fertilization. That's what matters. We're getting fertilized here. I'm gonna put my little ponic baby back in with all the other props that we have in here. This is my syngonium that's been surviving in water for the past, I would say 3 months probably. And I think I feel comfortable moving it back into soil. I mean, look, these are the roots that I had when I found it at the school. Significant amount of new growth. So I think I just might put them together. So I think I'll do, this one is very small. Oh no. And then I'll put this one in its own. There's a little bit of root rot here. Oh yeah. Maybe we have some root going on. So here in a few, we will go and we will water all of these beautiful plants that we have now. I'm so happy. Invested in a syngonium parfait. One. At this point in the video, we are gonna go over to the greenhouse because all of these are gonna go into the greenhouse after a nice water. The greenhouse also just needs some loving affection. I'm telling you, it's tough out here. So let's go. So here's my vision for this. First, there needs to be some maintenance on this thing. We also got some grow light strips. Here they are, and issues that have come along. First is these wires just keep falling because the putty that I have is just freaking ridiculous. This backlight that's supposed to go up here keeps falling down too because these magnets just are holding it up. So we're gonna put some of the strips that came with the lights on it so it'll stay up. And then we're also gonna cut the strips so that we can put them on the wires so they stay up as well. This is ridiculous. I will talk about later. Still don't know what's going on here. We're gonna take these things and we're going to put them on the bottom of this light because it keeps falling. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, we're gonna chop some of these up and put them on the little stickies so that these at least stay, the two that keep falling, and then fill it up. Okay, Mickey Mouse alocasia. She's been super great. Really needs a lot more humidity, so I'm hoping that putting her in the greenhouse will help her with that. Quick, my alocasia, or my Mickey Mouse just popped out this beautiful new baby leaf. I'm also gonna move my alocasia cuprea, who's been doing super well outside of the absolute insane fungus gnats I've been experiencing. So I'm also gonna put her in here as well. I'm going to put all of my new cuttings in here like this, I think. Everything also just needs a good water right now. It all just needs some help. But I think that this will do a lot better. Everything will. I don't have my humidifier in here yet for this Mickey Mouse alocasia especially. I just like want to be very careful because I don't want it to get like any bugs, which I'm so concerned about actually. Let me just inspect. I've heard that actually a bad situation here. I think that she might have some bugs. She 100%. I don't know if it's spider mites because I don't want it to get any bugs. I am devastated right now. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know if you can see. It's gonna show off it. They're like little tiny, they just look like bugs. Let's inspect this now. Going to spray these two infected plants, the Mickey Mouse alocasia and the cuprea. And then I'm going to isolate the Mickey Mouse alocasia somewhere in my house from everything else. Let's get to it. I got this from Paige Talon. This is her sexy plant juice. It is made up of a lot of ingredients that I can't think of right now because right now my brain is devastated with what we're dealing with. I don't know if they're mealybugs. I don't know if they're spider mites. It is caused from is a lack of moisture, and because I live in Colorado. I don't see any like spider type of webs. I don't see like really any like little creatures rolling around like I do with the Mickey Mouse. This dude has me off. Oh, it's my fault. You know why? There's a couple of reasons why I think that this happened. First, I was like, it's not getting enough humidity. Let's turn on the humidifier. And then there were a few days where the humidifier was just like directly it was just literally just spraying. It's like, it was humidifying directly onto the plant. So there were several days where I got home and I was like, oh no, the plant is dripping with water, which originally you would think like that wouldn't be a big deal. Oh yeah, I wish you guys could see, the camera won't pick it up, but the Mickey Mouse has these like, it crinkles, and in the crease here, it like kind of creates like a divot. There's like spider mite nest actually. I think that that's what it is. I have fought spider mites before when I had this is before PBJ, by the way. I had a majestic palm I thought I could take care of in Colorado. Joke's on me. There's no way we're gonna take care of that plant here. It just required a whole lot of light and a whole lot of humidity, which I mean, I don't have either. Yeah, it was like not super fun, and it ended up having a very brutal death. Poor thing. I did end up winning against the spider mites. I was able to get rid of all of them. The only thing is that by the time that I got rid of them, the plant was heavily suffering, and it probably lasted like another 2 weeks, if that, and then it ended up dying. So I'm hoping that that is not the case with this plant. And I should have known. I thought it was just the humidity, the reason why it was browning like this. No, sis, you just had spider mites, that's all. We're gonna quarantine. I ended up putting the Mickey Mouse alocasia in my bathroom. I knew that I would get plenty of humidity while I showered, and then I installed a grow light to make sure that it got enough light. I think that the greenhouse is fine, aside from putting this little guy in here, which we'll deal with later. I'll just put this over here in the corner and call it what it is. I think it was like the April plant chores video. We repotted the Coroniana. Some of the strains have completely just died, which is fine. Stop. Other strains have really thrived and even put off blooms, which is super exciting. This guy was not doing well anyway, so we'll probably put it in some water. Da, 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 da. What is going on, dude? We need a lot of love and attention over here. There were so many things that happened in this video that I want to cry about, but also like I think it turned out fine. I'm excited that I moved the Mickey Mouse into my bathroom. Keep a constant eye on the Mickey Mouse. Give me a constant reminder to take care of it, because otherwise I'll just forget about it. It's also going to be in the bathroom, so it's going to have plenty of humidity because I shower probably too often, to be completely honest. I think it's going to be okay. I'll give you guys constant updates to let you know how it goes, but I'm excited and encouraged. Let me know your thoughts, or if you have any advice to get rid of spider mites more quickly, or any advice on how to take care of the Mickey Mouse alocasia better, because I am still learning. This is just my journey. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me for another episode of PBJ, and I'll see you guys on the next one.